Okay, guys. So we are going to do some syllable division. I have a combination of different words. Each of you get your pencil and your highlighter. All right. We're going to start with these ones. When you get your word, you're going to need your pencil to start. Put your highlighter down. Okay? So, I'd like you to underline and label your vowels. Go ahead. Hold on, Crosby. I know you know the next step, but we're going to wait and we're going to do it all together, okay? Good. Draw a bridge to connect your two vowel sounds. Okay. Walk out on the bridge. Look up. Underline every letter on the bridge. Okay. 1 or 2, we pull the labels through. 3, oh, you forgot to label it, Judd. So T. What is T? It's not a vowel. It's a
Consonant.
Okay, write C for consonant. 1 or 2, we pull the labels through. 3 or more, we hold the door. Something goes together. How many letters do you have between your vowels?
1.
1. Okay, so does this pattern look familiar?
Yeah.
Which pattern is it?
3.
It could be 3 or it could be
2.
So eyes up here for a minute, right? It's VCV, vowel, consonant, vowel. So usually it's going to be number 2. So we're always going to start with number 2, okay? So I want you to go ahead and divide it like number 2. And if it doesn't make sense, then we'll go to pattern 3. So go ahead and draw your syllable wall. In pencil first, honey. Yep. So the syllable wall, look, Jed. The syllable wall will go after the vowel. So there's the vowel. So where's the syllable wall gonna go? After the vowel, good. Okay, now go ahead and saturate it with your highlighter. And then once you've done that, you can break it apart. Remember, we'll try pattern number 2. If it doesn't work, then we'll rewrite them and go to pattern 3. Good. Okay, label your syllable types. Start with the first one. Think, is it open or closed? Marking it in pencil. Highlighters are now down. So what's that letter?
Africa.
Okay.
Open.
Open is just an O for open.
Yeah.
Is that what you were saying? You forgot how to mark it? Is it open or closed?
Open.
Open, and then mark the vowel. Good, mark your vowel. What line is that for an open? And why is this syllable open, Crosby?
Because there's only 2 letters.
Nope, because it ends in a vowel, so the vowel can shout its name. Okay, go to your next one. You gotta mark your vowels. You're marking your syllables, but you haven't marked your vowels. So, Jad, is this open or closed?
Open.
Okay, and why?
Because the O is shouting its name.
Good, so it means it's shouting its name, so we need a long vowel mark. That's a short vowel. A long vowel is just that straight line. Good, so go ahead and closed is like that little macaroni. Okay? It's called that bread. Remember how to do it? Okay, go ahead and read it. It's open.
Latex.
Latex, good. Do you know what latex is?
No.
Latex is a material, it's kind of like a plastic. Think of rubber gloves. Or I think actually latex is a type of rubber, excuse me. Like when you go to the doctor's office and they put on those gloves, those are called latex. It's a type of material, latex. Okay. So you said this is open or closed.
Oh.
So you gotta fix that vowel symbol, make it a long. No, is this open or closed if it ends in E? Open, but is that how we mark a long E? Okay, so go ahead and read. Oh, you didn't mark your vowel. Is this open or closed? You didn't tell me.
Closed.
So you need to write CL for closed and mark your vowel. If it's closed, we're gonna use that brev, which is that little macaroni. Okay, go ahead and read it,
Lotus.
and then put it together.
Lotus.
Do you know what that is?
No.
It's a flower.
What?
It's a flower.
What color is it?
A lotus, they're usually white, I think, but they might be other colors too. They're the flowers that grow on lily pads. You think of a
Oh.
frog hopping.
They're usually pink.
Can be. Okay.
They're rare.
So now if it's open, read that to me.
The
No, it's open, so the E's gonna shout. The, put it together.
thesis.
A thesis is like something that people write when they get older. It might be a long essay or a paper, and a thesis is something you're trying to, a statement you're making and trying to argue or convince people with evidence. So you might say it's your thesis, something you might do in college. Okay, those look good. Let's go on to our next one. No, you're gonna hold on to your highlighters because we're gonna use them. Okay. Let's do for the next one. Okay. Now, you'll notice these next ones are long words. So you might notice there are more than 2 vowels. Go ahead, start underlining and labeling your vowels.
Does
In
that have to be
pencil.
uppercase?
What do you mean uppercase, honey?
Because I see lowercase a's.
Everything is always lowercase unless it's a proper noun, a name of a place. So you're underlining your vowels right now and labeling them. You need to label them. You've underlined them. Good.
But there's
So how many vowels are in your word, Teddy?
three.
Crosby, you have 3 too. And how about you,
Three.
Judd? So this means that this is a 3-syllable word because every syllable has to have at least 1 vowel. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So we already know this is 3 syllables. Okay, so go ahead, draw a bridge to connect your vowel sounds. You're gonna have 2 bridges, right? Okay, so you have 2 bridges. You're gonna start at the first bridge. Go ahead, walk out on your bridge, look up, and underline every letter on the bridge. Go ahead and you can go out and underline the next letters on the bridge. But I want to talk with you about it in just a minute. So let's start here. Can you go ahead and label them? Your 2, you walked out, now you need to label. Nope. Is B a vowel?
No.
What label does it get? Okay, so I'm noticing something. Okay, hold on, we're gonna
So
talk.
NT goes together.
Yes, you're so smart. Okay, NT goes together. So we're gonna do 1 line because it's a blend, right?
But do we keep 2 C's?
Nope. Okay. Okay.
Wait, ST.
Good. So, let's look at yours, Jad. You have B as a consonant, G as a consonant, right? Now we say we say 1 or 2, we pull the labels through, 3 or more, we hold the door, something goes together. But B and G is not a consonant blend, so we're gonna keep them separate, right? Okay, go ahead,
Under your chair.
okay, and mark your next letters. Go ahead. Good. Good, and you remember these don't go together because this is not a blend, right? M and B, but this is good. Okay, so now let's look here. Hold on a sec, guys. B and L. Wait a second. B and L is a consonant blend, we know, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna give it 1 line because they stay together. It's a consonant blend, so we're gonna make this into 1 line, Jad, and give it 1 C. So that means you're gonna have to erase and make it 1 C. Do you understand why B and L just get 1 line?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a consonant blend and 1 C.
I need another eraser.
See if you can ask a friend.
I need another eraser.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks, Teddy. Okay, so so now we're going to do this one at a time. Are you ready? Did you mark it with your 1C? Okay, so we have to do it one at a time. So what I would do for right now, guys, is I'm gonna use Teddy's as an example. I'm gonna cover up so that I just see my 2 vowels, because I don't wanna get confused. Can you do that as well, Jen? So just to your 2 vowels. You're gonna fold it over so we don't get confused and we just see our first vowel and our second vowel. Does that make sense? Okay. So now, look and see, does this pattern look familiar? Let's start, Teddy, with what pattern do you have? What pattern do you have?
I have.
Let him do his thinking. Okay, so go ahead and draw your syllable wall for pattern 1. And then you can saturate. What pattern do you have?
Pattern 2.
You could have pattern 2 or you could have pattern 3. So if we do pattern 2, your syllable wall would go right here, right? Now, would that make sense? Fe, enta? No. So we try pattern 2, now try pattern 3. Show me where the syllable wall will be for pattern 3. Okay, go ahead and saturate. Okay, which syllable pattern do you have? Look down.
1.
Okay, go ahead and draw your syllable wall and then saturate. Sometimes if you fold it first, Teddy, and then rip. Good, so you can start marking this syllable. Okay? Good, go ahead and break it. So you're writing that this is open. Can you tell me why this is open?
Because. Oh wait, no. I meant to put the A.
So we're always looking at the last letter. What's the last letter? Is it a vowel or a consonant?
Consonant.
If it's a consonant, is the door open? Can the vowel shout its name?
No.
The door has to be closed, so you have to fix that. So before you do that, yep, go ahead. Just look at that right now. Go ahead, break it. Good, now mark it. Mark your vowel. You're marking a consonant. You have to mark your vowel. We don't mark consonants, right? Only vowels. So figure that out. Erase that. Okay, let's go on to our next one. Okay, so now look and see what syllable pattern do you have? V, C,
2.
V. Oh,
Or
sorry.
3.
Hold on. You could have 2 or 3, right? That's right. So if we did 2, it would be here. And you would say hobgoblin. Does that make sense?
No.
Okay, so go ahead with syllable pattern number.
3.
Okay, go ahead. Show me where that syllable wall is going to go for pattern number 3. You got to write it. Can you make it with your pencil? Nope, that's not where it goes. Hold on. I made a mistake, buddy. You were right. Let me go back. I apologize. Okay. Let's start with syllable 2 again, because I did it wrong. If we did syllable 2, it'd be after the vowel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which would be right here. Nope. Hold on a second. Just a minute. Oh, yeah, no. You're right. Show me where you would divide the syllable wall for syllable pattern 3. You didn't have it in the right place. If it's syllable pattern 3, you put the syllable wall after the...
C.
Okay, show me where that is. What's the C?
Here.
Right here. Mm-hmm. Right here. Okay, so go ahead and saturate. Okay, let's start on your next one. What syllable pattern do you have?
2 or 3.
2 or 3, so we're always going to start with
2.
2 to start with. So if we did it at 2, right, So it would be, read this one. And, fan, okay, we did it there.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Is that right? Okay, so mark it where it goes. Okay, you need to start marking your vowels, marking your syllables. Okay, now go ahead and saturate. Okay, what syllable pattern do you have?
2.
Okay, so if you did it with 2, it could be 2 or it could be 3. If you did it with 2, start with the first syllable.
Bombastic.
Does that sound right? Okay, so start, go to 3. Divide it where 3 is. Go ahead and do it. You know 2's not right. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, you have not marked your vowels. I keep saying that. You've marked the syllables, but you have not marked your vowels. You need to do that, Judd. Same thing. You haven't marked this syllable. You have to do the syllable and the vowel. So erase this line, because we said erase this line. We said that's not where you do it. Good. Okay, now read it to me.
Hobgoblin.
Now put it together.
Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin. Have you heard of a hobgoblin before?
I know what a goblin is, but not.
Do you think it comes from the word hobgoblin? Yeah. I like how you looked up there, Judd, to make sure you were reading your B as B. Good job. Okay. Judd, go ahead and get your red words out while I work with these guys. You did a good job. Okay. So go ahead. We already did this syllable.
Fantastic.
Perfect. Right? What's wrong over here, Teddy?
Yeah, I got my red words. Oh,
That's okay, sweetie. I'll just make it like this. Okay. So you need to mark the syllables, though, on here. You didn't mark the syllables or the vowels yet. Go ahead.
Did I get my red words?
Yeah.
Did you take them out of this? Oh, yeah.
You took, yeah. Good. Okay, Teddy.
Bombastic.
Yep. Bombastic. Have you ever heard that word before?
Kind of.
Yep. So you might say, the music at the fair was bombastic.
It was good.
Like loud, really energetic, right? Think of like a parade, right? Think of like music, an event. It was so bombastic. Good work. Okay, you guys did awesome. I'm gonna turn off the video. Good job.